Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to No Man's Land. Now I'm stood here somewhere you do not recognise. That's because this didn't exist until very recently. This is a new sawmill. Yes. Now we haven't paid for the full cost of this. The sawmill operators have paid for the other cost. So it's cost us 225,000 because it's 450,000 in total. Now what I've done, increased the loan by 225,000. Obviously we now have 365,000 of debt. That's not good, but hopefully we will be able to fix that quite quickly. I've also made a road just to show you. So there's now a little road, as well as a little bit of a dirt path up here for us to drive on. But this road goes all the way round to the farm shop. So I didn't connect it with the road that goes past the house, I connected it to the one for the farm shop. We can always connect it to that one later if we need to. Now we still have two pallets in fact up there. This guy over here, I have filled him up with diesel. I did it off camera because filling up with diesel with the slower refueling mod, I think it took half an hour to fill the tank. I did purchase, we've already got one of these, but I did purchase this to be able to pay for it, to put it in different colours so that I would know exactly what it was for. Now, we have here just under 16,000 litres of canola, and in the silo we've got 30,000. So we're going to drop this off, I'm going to put it into the grain dryer. I have put the grain dryer to not auto start, which means we should be able to start it ourselves, and we should now see one of these here is canola. Which one? Oh, it hasn't really started tipping yet, that's why. I think it's the one just behind the trailer. There it is, yeah. So, putting 15,000 litres in. And obviously we've got to put it all in. It's got room for everything, so that's not a problem. But we can now start him. There we go, grain drying. If we go for canola, we can now turn him on. Start. He is now going to start producing us dry canola. I don't remember how much it produces per hour, so we could be waiting a little while for this, but we'll see. Haven't built any kind of pathways around here yet. Need to work out what we're going to do first before we do that. I don't want to waste money. But let's grab another load of canola, of course. We don't actually... Oh, we have wheat! Ooh, we could dry some wheat as well. May as well. Wheat's worth nothing. It's worth nothing to us, so we may as well stick it in. Get it going. Because the dried produce, I think we get... I'll double check in a second. It won't. While this is tipping, I'll double check. So, for 1,000 litres of whatever grain we've put in, and 50 litres of diesel, we will get back 900 litres of dry produce. So we lose 10% each time. So we're putting in 45,000, we can expect to lose 4,500 litres. But the price difference between the standard canola and the, should we call it the expensive canola? the dry canola is vastly different. So it will make up for the 4,500 difference easily. Also means that the diesel we have should last us a little while. We are on ×1 at the moment. We're going to be using that sawmill today. We're going to be selling. So we need to lease a couple of items. They're all going to cost us a lot, unfortunately. And we could have actually put in a sawmill, one where we sell produce. We sell the wood and get the money. But I decided not to, because I decided we should do a bit of industry work with this logging. So I'll show you in a second what we get when we put wood in, but we get a multitude of things basically. So if I go here, in the sawmill, if we put in logs, we get wood chips, sections, bark mulch, planks and beams. we can use these things for multiple different stuff, and we can sell them as well. So we can sell them directly at the Agras land trade if we want to sell those things. Oh look, we've got 1500 litres of dry canola already. That's cool. You can see here we can also put this on as well, but he is now active, so they're both going at the same time. Cool. Very cool. Okay. Right, this guy is not needed, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to reverse him under here, because we may as well get out our product later. Hoping we'll have at least a trailer load full before the end of the episode. That would be very nice. So, pop in by there. We need to lease some equipment, so we're going large, because we've got some very big trees. We're going with the Scorpion King, which I have never used the Scorpion King with a steering wheel. I'm not sure how this is going to go. I should set up my joystick, but I've got an annoying problem with my twist, which could make it difficult. So I think I'll do it with the steering wheel, the mouse. So we're not buying, no, don't be stupid. It's costing us a fortune to lease all this stuff, but it will be worth it, I think. We're going to take this JCB, nice and big. We can go for the 235 or the 252. May as well just take the 235, that's good enough. So we lease that, that's another 9,000, wow. And then wheel loaders. In here we've got this monster double claw. I think, just for fun, I'm going to make it JCB coloured. Okay, so I'm going to go and bring that stuff down here, and we can start with some logging. Before we do that, let's jack the time to times 15. So, see you in a second when I've got the machinery. Okay, I haven't brought the Ponzi down yet, but I remembered that I had a tree that was lying around. This is the worst grabbing in the world, and it turns out that I do actually have my joystick already set up. Come on, a little bit higher. I did not do very well here. Basically, I should have cut this tree, I think, instead of what I have done, which is be an idiot. Ah, there we go. He dropped in straight away. And that was 5,500 litres. So, he's off. Let's get him started. He's going to start making us some stuff. Okay, so now I'll go and grab the Ponzi and we'll start. Oh, hang on. How has he done that? What? He's already processed it all. We've got 275 litres of wood chips, 275 litres of sections, 3,306 of planks, and 1,300 of these. How big is a pallet? Oh, pallets are quite big, apparently. Right. Let's go and get the Ponzi and actually do this job properly. Right, so it turns out that I have actually only set up my controls, my joystick for the wheel loader, and I can't get it right now to set up for this one, which is a bit annoying, but there we go. Now, this is not actually where I want to be. I have set the logs, I believe, to 6 meters, yes. So 6 meters, in fact, let's just double check with the help of my handy tool. So how wide is this? So if I do Alt and right click, so this is 3 meters, so 6 meters would be hanging out by 1.5 meters on each end. That's actually okay. That's not a big deal. So we will start from this end, I think. Yeah, here we go. So, like I said, set to 6 meters already. I confess to not being very good with this. Okay. So he's going to fall. We'll make one hell of a racket. And then we should cut. There we go. Move that lift him up a little. There we go. Nice. Cool. So, on to the next tree. We're going to do all these rows, however, we're not going to do them all with a time lapse because that would be pretty horrific, I think. No, that way, that way. Ah! No! That one, that's the one I want, yeah. My goodness. I'm not doing very well there. So, which way is he going to fall? That way! Cool. So, we'll bring this up. We may as well try and get all the logs into one pile. Pulling by here. Yep, there we go. Get him cutting. Now this is when forestry is a little bit more fun. I'm still a little nervous though because of the number of trees I have to do. There's quite a lot of them. Yeah. I'm very, very glad though that we do actually have the timber, the lumberjack mod, is that is going to allow me Am I not in the right place? Really? I'm sure I'm in the right place. Oh, there we go. I am. Yeah, the lumberjack mod is... Whoa! Whoa, whoa, whoa! That's interesting. I'm going to have to write him up in a minute after I've cut the tree. So, you saw it here first. This is how you just completely nerf the game by the looks of it. Right. Now let's get out and we'll tip it over. Okay. And we'll just super strength these trees over there for a moment, as I made a real mess with that. Alright. I did try to find an auto-load trailer, but for some reason, for the life of me, I could not find one. Which is why I decided, well, can't get an auto-load trailer, let's just use a... can't really think of the word. Front loader. Wheel loader. Oops. Yeah. I'll grab this guy here, who's weighs absolutely nothing. Cool. Right, now let's just stump these guys. So I think we're actually going to have to keep this logging guy. I apologise, I left my phone on. Why can I not stump you? Maybe I cut too close to the ground. Interesting. Right. Yes, so I think I'm going to do this as a time lapse. I have slowed the time down, you may have noticed. Yeah. Now he's stopping. Good. So now I can go back. Bring him over here. I can swing round. Lift up a little. Twiddle this guy. Can I not twiddle you? No? Okay. Yeah. We'll just do one row, I think, as a time lapse, and then we'll do a bit of selling, and we'll see how we're doing. And I think this is going to take more than one episode to do everything, and a little bit of time in between. So, yeah. I think as a time lapse, I'll try my very best to make it so it doesn't look awful, but I can't guarantee anything. Come on. There we go. He's really sensitive about this. About where you position it. Really, really sensitive. I don't know why. Is it something I'm doing? Is it because I'm not to the centre or something? Okay, now he's better. Now I can probably go a bit lower as well. Cool. Okay, so let's let the time lapse begin. Okay, just popped over to here to see how everything's doing, and the canola is almost finished processing. The wheat is done, so we could go and sell some of that, but we could also wait until next time. We've got the row done, and I have just gone through and taken all the stumps out, apart from two which just plain refuse to be removed. I don't know why. Now, I am, confession here, absolutely useless at picking up logs normally, so we're going to see how this goes. Probably terribly, and if it does go terribly, then I will not be showing you on camera. I will jump to them all being ready, because yes, like I said, I'm just not good. See, just absolutely shocking. doesn't help in this case. Oh, 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 we've got one. We've successfully got one trunk, one piece. Now, with a tool this big, you would expect me to be able to grab 7 or 8 of them at once, but no. That's not how I'm rolling. Oh, now I do need to also bring manure and water up here for these guys. They're quite urgently after it. Oh, that was only 3,500 litres. That's not going to last long. Now, with all of the stuff that we've got at the moment, all of these trees, we should, well, I think we can make a profit if I was to sell everything. All of the products that come out of the thing. But the plan wasn't to actually do that. I don't know what I'm going to grab if I do that. Absolutely nothing. Unsurprising. Like I said, not very good. I've just always struggled to pick up logs. That's why I tend to always use auto-load trailers for logging. Just makes my life a little bit easier. Yeah. Yeah. So you know what? I'm going to go and find an auto-load trailer because this is painful. I have found a trailer, so I've just leased this with a dolly, and I have I've returned the wheel loader and refunded the cost for that. So, I get to use our new track. I don't think I've used the track with you guys, in the sense of I don't think I've used it while recording. Now, this has auto-load. I can choose. So, I can have 2 piles of 6 meters. That's exactly what I've got. Because I've got 6 meter logs. So, start auto-load of wood. I think that should be turned on. No. Stop auto-load of wood. Switch auto-load to right. Huh? Huh? Oh, I have to switch it again. The thing is, I don't know how close I have to be. Ah, there we go. So he's now filling up nicely. Cool. Making it look very messy, but there we go. And I don't... This is quite heavy. It looks like he doesn't want to grab those small ones. Right, numpad... So we're now on pile 2, I think. Which means we should start filling up the back. That's what I believe, anyway. Put the straps on there. Ah, I see the problem. I see the problem. So I have to, if I turn off the auto-load, okay. I think there's a way to actually see. I think there's a way to see it. There we go. There we go. Right, so let's switch off the auto-load. So because I was moving when I was loading, all the logs went crazy. We've currently got 16 tons of logs. This is a pretty heavy train weight. 19.6 tons. I know this guy's a bit of a beast, but he's not that much of a beast. He's still going to struggle here. But this is going to keep that sawmill going for a little while, I hope. Now then. Do I have to tell him to unload? Or is he just going to be accepted automatically? No, he's going to be accepted automatically. Great. And how much do we now have in there? 96,000. Okay. And how much can he take? He goes through 50,000 an hour. Oh, I forgot it told us that. These are all turned off now because they're all full. Right. Okay, so let's switch pile again. And let's quickly go and get everything again. We're going to do this all over. But this time I will know not to drive like an idiot. Switch it to the left this time, because I'm going to have to go this way. And turn him on. There we go. See, they're all going in there much better now. Yeah, that's good. Switch again, this time we're on the right. Turn him off again, switch to the left. How are we doing? I think actually, maybe we're full. We'll see if we can fit any more in. Oh, we can still fit some more in. I say now we're done. Okay, so now we switch to the other pile. Turn him on. Switch to right. There we go. It's funny how he sometimes decides he's going to be, I don't know, it just seems to be in a kind of a world of its own. And I really cannot tell where the trigger is. Let's grab some more from here. Alright, I think we're done now. Let's strap that down. This time 24.5 tons. Okay. That really is a lot. So we're getting one hell of a lot of wood from each row. This is gonna be a really, really big job. Okay. I think we're gonna have to do some more of this. Off camera even. But I'm not sure. Anyway, I'm gonna go and get this, and I'm going to load up the trailer again, and I'll be back once the trailer's loaded again. Okay, let's get these put in as well. Oh no, that guy fell out. Ah, he fell out. Now, there we go. That was very easy. We, of course, have all those little tiny bits of tree that will just not get picked up by this. So those, I'm just going to grab a trailer and I'm going to stick them in a trailer, I think. How are we doing at the moment? 320,000. And if we go around the back, this is what? Is this the bark mulch here? Yes, it is. I'm not sure how we collect the bark mulch. So we've got a lot of stuff starting to build up, which is nice. This here, I think, is how we get the bark mulch out. I'm not sure. But anyway, let's get this guy. We are going to sell. So, we do not have any of that, but we do have dry wheat. Let's fill up with dry wheat. Looks exactly the same, of course. Now, where are we going to sell this dry wheat? Where's the best place? It is the Agra's land trade. Okay, let's go and do that then. So, it's 580 at the moment for this at the land trade, and 422 is the best price at the bakery. Actually, that price of the bakery is increased, it's whacked up. I gave it a little fiddle when we were doing a contract a while ago. So, to recognise that it was organic, I did that. So, yeah. 422 is actually an inflated price. If we look at the rest of them, 350, 346. So 580 is a good price. It's not a massive amount in the grand scheme of things, in the sense that we are only going to get, what, 6,000 euros? And we've got an absolutely enormous loan at the moment. I should have used the road. I put that road in for a purpose, and I'm ignoring it. I don't know why. So, in we pop. Our first time selling here, and our first time selling one of these dry produce as well. So, let's get that in. Come on. So, 6,077. Not bad at all. We have got a substantial amount of milk as well that we can sell at the moment. Just see how much we have. So, we've got 22,500 litres of milk. And the brown cows... Oh, the white cows... No, the brown cows are about to have another one. Cool. More cows. It's good. Now I can use the road this time. Well done. Right, let's go and get some canola and we can sell that. First load of canola, and we're taking it to the bakery because they've got the best price, and their price is 1,100 per 1,000 litres. So, we're in for a nice payday from this, especially because we still have the canola straw lying in the field that needs to be picked up. And that canola straw is probably worth 25,000 as well. Plus, with the milk from the cows, we're actually doing pretty well. We're now at a point where we're going to start making money quite quickly, I think. Although I have a feeling I've said that before. There we go, 19,000. Woohoo! 19,000. That's awesome, to be honest. That is really good money. Okay, I'll go and grab another load. We have an annoying amount of canola. We have more than 2 trailers full, so I'm just going to sell 2 trailers. But I'll go and get that one, and then we'll sell that. Let's sell this then. And then what we're going to do is we're actually going to use all of our cash, because we don't actually need any cash right now. We don't have anything we want to buy. We've got all the machinery we need, although of course I want bigger machinery. Bigger machinery, more fields, everything. I want them all. But we're going to be sensible, because the loan interest is per day. It would be good if we could have less loan interest. So I am going to pay off 100,000, which will leave us here. So we've now got 265,000 as a loan. We've got other things to sell, so we've got the milk, we've got all of the produce that's coming out of the sawmill at the moment as well. So I'm not really concerned about the cash. Plus, if I finally go and fill up those greenhouses, then we will actually be able to start selling from there. They'll start producing some money again. At the moment they're producing us nothing, because I've been too lazy to take manure over. But I should take some manure, definitely. For now though, that is it. I'm going to do a little bit more logging, not too much, because I don't want to do it all off camera. I'm going to do some more logging off camera, and I'll collect it all up as well. But for now, thank you very, very much for watching, and I will see you again soon. Bye bye.